Welcome back to This Side of 40. This is your girl Lou, and as always, when we're carpooling, these things are things that I usually don't talk about with others other than y'all on the carpool. So let's get into it. So this year I did a no-buy for 2019. And I could say no low buy because basically I wasn't allowed to purchase anything that I had duplicates of. So like I was only repurchasing things that I had completely used up, and I was only doing it every 3 months. Over the last 2 days I've been off, and I went through my inventory, you guys. So I was thinking about doing a no buy again for 2020. However, I think I'm going to have to negate that. I may be having to do like a low buy, but as far as foundation, currently in my collection I only have one. Concealers, I have maybe 3 in a palette. That's a concealer palette. And then as far as like eyeliners, things like that, because liquid liner I'm down to 1, and it's been a hard struggle to get something out of it because I'm trying to wait until after Christmas to see what all I got. I signed up for a lot of project pans for next year, and I was looking through, like, I like to kind of set myself up for my project pans like in advance, and if I don't get anything for Christmas, y'all, I'm gonna have to go purchase stuff just to do project pans. So yeah, that's where I'm at as far as my panning. I've been enjoying panning. It has made me really get better at putting on my makeup. Today I did not feel like wearing makeup, so I did a little powder, a little blush, a little highlight, and a little shimmer on the lid, and let that be that, because I'm still like a little bit under the weather. I filled in my brows and threw on some lashes, popped on a good little lip gloss, and let's get it going. That's how I'm feeling today. However, I know I need to really focus, hone in on some of the products that are in my collection. There are some things that I still have a lot of, like eyeshadow and highlight. I still have a lot. When I started last year, I had 5 of those LA Color contour kits. I have 5 of them. Currently, I'm about to be in pan number 4, and I have only 1 left going into next year. Like, just 1. So if nobody got me another one, girl, it's about to be a hard knocks life. I have 2 other single powders, which when I started off the year, I had 20 face powders and compacts, and I only have 2 left. So I've done pretty good. I was looking at my empties video the other day, and I guess I didn't keep up with all the containers as good as I thought I did. I started off the year with 2 towers of 12 drawer containers of lip products. I'm down to 3. I'm down to 6 drawers of lip products, and that's it. And that's between lip glosses, lipsticks, lip liners, like the whole gambit. Liquid lipsticks, regular lipsticks. That's it. That's all I got left. So I'm gonna have to purchase some things, but my whole goal of me doing a no buy was to get better quality products. So I had made this video the other day. I didn't put it up, so I'm just going to tell you guys where I'm going. I want things that are highly pigmented as far as eyeshadows. I want that wow and that pop. So I'm going to use up the eyeshadows I have in my collection, but as I purchase, I'm only going to purchase things that I know are going to give me that. As far as highlighters, I want the highlighters that are actually going to be chocolate girl friendly, for me, and they're actually going to show up without me having to dig and work super hard. Because even Ricky, I was like trying to use up one of the palettes, and I'm like in there scrubbing the palette trying to get the eyeshadow to work. I want, as it gets close to the end, I want to be able to, you know, complete a look and be happy with it. I also want to find lip colors that are for me, that are in my color family. I am a winter color lover, so basically your plums, your grapes, your darker hues, more vampy as far as lips. Now, as far as eyes, I am a definitely a summer girl. I like the bright pops, creamsicles, icicles, pineapples, mangoes, papayas. I like them bright colors. Now, as far as blushes or rouge, because everybody calls it different things, I like a little bit of a fall, so I like peach, orange, those kinds of family, apricot. I like those kinds of blushes. Every now and then I do like a magenta-y blush, but for the most part I like the orangey, peachy, corally blushes. As far as eyeliners, I like liquid liners that have the brush that kind of moves, not the stiff silicone applicator. I don't like that. Eyebrow products, I will make it through this next year with an eyebrow palette that I just put up a video about. So I will definitely have enough eyebrow product to make it through the year. However, after this year, I will not have any more eyebrow products unless I get something for Christmas. I'm just done with eyebrow products, pencils, all that. Like, girl. Then my lash collection, like I said, Ricky and the kids always re-up me for my birthday, so I'm pretty good right now for eyelashes. That's if I can keep my daughter out of my lashes. So that's that. Now, face primers and setting sprays. I have one setting spray I just put up on another video. That's my last one. Face primer. I've been out of face primer for, girl, for a minute. That's why I keep getting Uncle Bob's and stuff like that. But I want to get a really good face primer. I feel like the best face primers for me are the silicone ones. I wanted to make sure first before I went and repurchased. So I definitely am looking into getting, like, I want to try Rihanna's Fenty foundation and concealer. I want Juvia's Place. As far as eyeshadows or lip products, I want to try Pat McGrath, Mario Badescu's setting sprays, like stuff like that. So that's basically where my head is. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to repurchase. So I think I'm gonna do a low buy next year, not a no buy, because the no buy, I knocked a lot of products out. Like, I knocked palettes out. Like, that was my thing. Blush has been the hardest thing for me. However, I can admit that at the beginning of this year, I wasn't using blush on a daily basis. So, and I'm a blush girl. I really do enjoy blush. But I know I need to start multitasking my blushes, because the blushes I have in my collection, some of them came in palettes, and they're not exactly all my colors. So I want to use them up. So I'm going to multitask them out. And I might even make my own, like my own project pan, but I'm just gonna wait and to see all the ones that come out for next year before I do so, because that one is gonna be, I want to do something with multitasking, but I'm gonna wait and see what all comes out first, because everybody has these great ideas. One of the girls was talking about doing a MAC, another person was doing a decade, another person was talking about doing like own your own bad purchases. You know what I mean? Like, basically, like, just owning up to, like, this probably wasn't the best idea. So, that's my thing. I haven't ever really been into high-end makeup, and that, I think, is gonna change over the next year, because I'm using up my stuff. Certain things, I definitely, they're holy grails. I never had an issue with them. They always work good for me. I'm not gonna go and fix something that's not broke. However, as far as trying something new, I want to make sure that I'm giving it an actual honest try to see if it was worth the difference. So I probably am going to do like 1 week comparisons, like wear a high-end foundation for a week and then go back to my regular foundation for a week and see if the high-end was worth the purchase. I'll let you guys know about that next year. However, our carpool is ending. I do appreciate you guys carpooling with me. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And subscription is free, so why not?